sweeties, and welcome to my channel. My name's Kim and this little beauty right here is Jamie. He's my best friend in the whole world. So I don't know if this is going to be my first or last video. Jamie's decided to sit in my lap, so Jamie was desperate for his bit of chicken jerky, so he's away eating that, but you'll see him again very likely because he is obviously my best friend. So anyway, my little Syrian hamster. She's actually my second hamster in a relatively short period of time, because last Friday my beautiful little hamster Buddy, he unfortunately passed away of suspected heart failure. And sorry, it's just I think I'm like still grieving for Buddy. Like, he really didn't deserve to go. Not that any animal deserves to go, obviously, but he'd just barely begun to live, and it's still really hard for me. I think as I said, I'm still grieving for him. But a few days ago I kind of realised that it was quite selfish of me to like decide never to have another hamster, because in my opinion, like, I think I'm able to give a wee hamster a really good home, so that's what I'm here to do. And after losing Buddy, I realised I really regretted not making this type of vlog with him. I feel as if it would have helped me a bit better, and I would have enjoyed to have those memories in video. What I'm here to do, I'm going to record a little cage tour of hers, and I'm going to show you all the products I currently have for her. It's not going to be like the biggest haul, if you will, that you've ever seen on YouTube, because I like to keep things simple in the first couple of weeks that my little hamster's here, but she has everything that she needs except for a wheel. Her wheel is on the way, so don't like come for me for not having a wheel. It's got to be here like tomorrow, so yeah. Okay, so first of all we have our food, which is the bird juice pellets. They're a complete hamster food, and I just feel it's better to have a pellet to make sure that they're getting all the right nutrients and they're not selective feeding. But she does get fruit and veg in small enough quantities, and seeds and things to supplement her diet as well. I also provide chicken for protein and mealworms, but this is a main food which is in a large mason jar from B&M, and actually if you're in the UK, I really suggest you get one of these jars, because this full bag managed to fit in this jar, and I just think that's really convenient, because obviously it's each to their own, but I'm the type of person, once a bag's opened, I don't like to leave it in the bag in case it becomes stale. I also have another jar from B&M which is containing a packet of seeds. It's all mixed seeds. I'm sure there's pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I'm not exactly sure what the other ones are, to be honest, but again, these jars are really good, so if you're in the UK, please take a trip down to B&M. Like, whatever you want to use these for, they're like really good quality and just really ideal for storage. Like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I like things to look pretty, so this is much better than a packet, like, for me anyway. But I should point out that if you're buying your hamster a packet of seeds, do be careful if you're just buying like them from like a human store, if you will, because sometimes seeds do have added salt and you really don't want that for your hamster. So make sure if you're getting them from a human store there's no added salt, or preferably get them from a pet store. And we also have Pets at Home's little mixed berry flavoured drops. She really only gets like one of these a week because there is a lot of sugar, but these are honestly, apart from sunflower seeds, these are honestly her favourite thing in the world, so I do keep them as a little treat. Like, I do know that there is like quite a lot of sugar in them, so I would never feed her like multiple of them per day. That's just not an option. So obviously get these for a little treat if you like my little girl, she really likes them, so that's why I've got. And here we've got a packet of millet sprays from Wilko. Buddy, actually this was Buddy's favourite treat, but my little girl, she's not like, she likes them, but she's not like, they're definitely not her favourite. Like, she would rather go to something else than she would the millet sprays, but they're still good to have for your hamster. And this packet especially, like, I'm sure this was either £1 or £2, and for the size of millet spray that you're getting, like, I don't give her a full one of these. Like, you could even like quarter these if you want, but I usually half them. So again, if you're in the UK, I would definitely say go to Wilko for your millet sprays. Of course, I've got a little bendy bridge, which in my opinion, I do think no matter the rodent that you have, I do think you should have a bendy bridge. There's just so many uses for it, and if anything, it's really good for them to chew their teeth. You can see she's actually already, I don't know if this will focus. Yeah, she's already chewed the edges. So yeah, definitely I would get a bendy bridge. This is one of our little tunnels that I have in the cage at the moment. It's actually one of my favourite things that I've bought her, but unfortunately she is going to grow out of it. I ordered it from eBay and it didn't specify that it's like dwarf sized or maybe even preferably robo sized, but she can fit in it like perfectly just now. So while she's still young, she can have it and play with it just now, and then I think I'll give it away to someone with a dwarf or a robo, because I definitely don't want her to maybe like get stuck. But for now, she loves it and she can keep it. Okay, onto her bowls. This is her little glass bowl that I really like personally. Like, this could go with any cage theme because it's just really simple and there's not much of a design to it. So this is one of my favourite bowls. And our other ones that she's got are these little love hearts, which I just think are absolutely adorable. I got them in Poundland during their Valentine's Day sale, and they came in a pack of 3, so these are just honestly one of my favourites. Oh, look who came back to show you a little girl's little sand bath. This is a miniature lasagna. Well, actually, I don't think you could make lasagna in this. Like, it would have to be like a seriously miniature version of it. Like, it only fits about my hand, so probably like macaroni or something. Either way, it's oh, sorry you guys, my phone died right in the middle of showing your little sand dish. Talk about professional for your first video, eh? So anyway, this is our sand bath. It's currently not got any sand in it because, in fact, I'll show you why. So apparently the Tiny Friends Farm sand has changed their like ingredients and it's no longer safe, and that could possibly be what killed Buddy. Like, I really hope it wasn't, but you just never know. So I'm no longer using this. Unfortunately, currently she doesn't have a sand bath. I'm getting her proper chinchilla sand and looking into children's play sand, but unfortunately as of right now she just doesn't have a sand bath. I've also got this beautifully designed box that I got from the Body Shop at Christmas time, and I have been considering using that as a different sand bath or even just like another bedding area, because I mean, just looking at the design on this, but I had like been worried about the stuff that had been previously in it. It was rose themed products, but there's literally no smell whatsoever left in this box, so I do think I might be using this, or maybe even near Christmas time, because it does have it's like Christmas tree designs, so this is another option to put in our cage. Guys, so this is what the cage looks like. It's the Small Pet Terrarium by Kerry. I got it for £60 off a website called Batiba. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll link it in the description box down below. So as you can see, there is a lot more going on in our actual cage. And the cage is, like, I would really recommend it. It's well above the 450 square feet. I think it's sitting at 540 square inches. Shit. So I did go ahead and measure it there, and it is, it's 540 square inches, not square feet. I have no idea where I got that from, so just ignore that. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll get to see my little hamster today. Like, it is still really early, so I don't imagine that she'll be awake. I actually don't even know where she's sleeping. She really likes to sleep in her tunnel, so let's have a wee look. She's not in her wee cabin. Oh look, and there she's there. She's sound asleep right now, so we'll just leave her be. And this is her other little hideaway. So I'll take you through everything that she's got. I just fixed her. Okay, so like I said earlier, I just fixed her water bottle, and it's sitting at quite a good height now, so it's easier for her to reach. And then next to that we have our little food dish for her fresh food. Currently she's got a little bit of apple, a little bit of banana and a little bit of cauliflower. She doesn't get all of that, she just prefers bigger pieces, and I let her eat about half of that and then I take it away. And then she's got her little greenies, or in fact whimsies too. I'm sure this one's a whimsy, but I'm not entirely sure. And here's our bendy bridge. And here's our other bowl for our food, which I'll top up just after this video. There's our millet spray, our little tunnel that leads up to our big corner house, which she does like to sleep in as well, which Buddy really didn't, so I'm really happy about that she likes her corner house. And then if we come back over here, she's got our little candle holder hide. And then our bridge house that she absolutely loves, and then the entrance to our tunnel. If you've chosen to skip ahead to this bit, like the cage tour bit of the video, and you're wondering where the wheel is, I did mention earlier that our wheel is on the way. It should be here tomorrow, and if it's not here tomorrow, I'm going to purchase a flying saucer just to tide her over until our wheel comes. And our wheel is more than big enough, and she's not got to go without a wheel for very long, so don't worry about that, she has a wheel. I should as well probably let you know that all of the items in here, any of the ones that aren't brand new, were all disinfected and cleaned multiple times before she was put in the cage, just because we don't know what Buddy died of, and it was far too risky to leave it unclean. Not that you should do that anyway, because obviously they won't like the smell of the previous hamster in the cage, so everything is more than safe for her, so don't worry about that. So yeah guys, this was my first and most likely last video, and it's been of my little hamster, my little sweetie pie. That's not actually her name, she's not currently got a name, which I really hate, but I want to get to know her personality a bit more before I decide on a name. But currently I really like Bo, because on the day that I got her we seen a rainbow, which was just really beautiful. I felt as if it was a sign that Buddy was kind of a blessing us or something, so yeah. So there's Bo, Drift, or Nala. Drift because she's white, so like a snowdrift, and Nala because The Lion King is my favourite film in the world. So excited for the remake this year. So yeah guys, that's been my hamster cage and my little cage tour. I really hope that you would get to see my little sweetie, but obviously it is like bedtime for hamsters right now, so I'm going to leave her be and get the lights turned out for her. That's what I should actually mention before I go. I do understand that she shouldn't be near the window, but a massive fluffy blanket is usually tied over this window. I only had it off to have lighting for this video, and she is getting moved from here. The only reason that she's here is because it's where the chest of drawers were, but she's not staying here, and you don't have to worry about her being next to the radiator, because that radiator has been broken literally since I was like 5 years old, so you don't have to worry about that. So guys, my name's Kim McCallum and this is Jamie, well, Prince Jamie, and this has been my first video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please remember to give it a little like and maybe even a comment if you fancy. I hope you have a wonderful day and an even better weekend. Love you, bye!